Hey, hey. Oh, no one understands, no one like Jesus. He's a friend, oh, beyond compare. Meet him at the throne, oh yes, of mercy. He is waiting on you there. Oh, no one understands, no one like Jesus. When the days are dark and grim, oh, they get grim. No one is so near, no one so as dear as Jesus. Cast your every care on him. Cast him away, yes. No one understands, no one like Jesus. Every woe he sees and feels, tenderly he whispers comfort, and the broken heart he feels. Hey, hey, no one understands, no one like Jesus. When the days are dark and grim, no one is so near, so dear as Jesus. Cast your every care on him. Cast him away. Hey, no one understands, no one when Jesus. When the foes of life as self, you should never be discouraged. Jesus cares and will not fail. Oh, he won't. No one understands, no one like Jesus. When the days are dark and grim, no one so near, so dear as Jesus. Cast your every care on him. Hey, no one understands, no one like Jesus. When you falter on the way, though you fail him, sadly fail him, he will pardon you today. No one understands, no one like Jesus. When the days are dark and grim, hey, no one is so near, so dear as Jesus. Cast your every care on him. No one is understanding, hey, like Jesus. when the days are dark and grim. Hey, no one is so near, so dear as Jesus. Cast your every care. Cast your every care. Cast your every care on him. Cast him away, world. Cast him away, world. Cast him away, world. He's a creator. Who he made man. He said, let's make man in our own image, have dominion over the earth, the creeping things, everything he made. Oh, Jesus says, God says, let there be light. Ooh, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Verse 2 all the way down is exactly what verse 1 says. Woo! No one understands, hey, like Jesus. When the days, and they get dark, and they get green, yeah. No one is so near, so dear as Jesus. Cast your every care on him. No one understands like Jesus. No one understands like God. He made everybody in this world. He made everybody. But man who walk in the dark, not yet in the light, you in there in the school from pre-K to 12th grade, sometimes you're going to teach a kid how the world began. But you ain't going to give God no credit. Oh, the scientists. Man, you were never around. So how can you be teaching the kids in school how the world become by the combustion, Nostradamus, or Darwin's theory? Or telling a kid that they came from monkey. The whole world need to be still and know that God created the heaven and the earth. And he put everything in it. He put the light for the day, put the light for the moon. He made the stars also. Then he made whales and all great creatures and all wild beasts. Then he made man. Then it says man in our own image, a dominion over the earth. The creatures. Then he says he'll make a female. And he did all that in verse 7 of Genesis chapter 3. Or chapter 2, excuse me. He did that. He did what he said. He rested on the seventh day and he sanctified the seventh day. I go to church on Sunday celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ. That's why I go. Because after 3 days, just like it says, I'll tear this temple down and build it back up in 3 days. The Jew says, it takes us 40 years to build this temple. What is this talking about? Because they're walking in the dark. Those Jews. No one understands like Jesus. No one. There'll never be no one like Jesus. He walked this earth. There's no other name like him. No other name like him. He healed. He made a blind man, been blind since life, birth, see. Took the spit on the clay, put it in his eye, and tell him to go wash. No one understands like Jesus. Everybody that rise up every day, you got to give God some thanks that he allowed you to see another day. It ain't guaranteed that you'll see every day. If you don't give God some thanks that he give you another breath, you're wrong for that. Give him some thanks. It ain't hard, man. It's never a bad day to talk about God wherever you are in this world. Even if there's some that try to make it hard for you to do so. It's always good to do what God put in your heart for you to do. He know the reason why he put it in your heart for you to do. He know the result and know the outcome. If you're a parent. If you're a parent. If you are a parent, what's the one thing that you like to leave your kids with? One thing. One thing. Oh, someone say, man, I'll leave the house. Oh, I'm going to leave the bank account. Oh, I want them to treat people right. I want them to do well in school. Say all that stuff. I'm not saying that's bad, right or wrong, but why not leave the word? Why not leave the word? So their kids can give their kids and their kids can give their kids. If you pass today, my second question, if you pass today, there's only two places you're going to go. That's hell and heaven. Do you know where your soul is going to be at? Because your body going to be at rest. People need to stop telling this lie. Oh, oh, my friend, he's up there in heaven with such and such. Stop calling God a liar. Only Esau went up there. Lazarus was raised from the dead by Jesus. John chapter 11. The Mary and the other Mary. The Martha and the Mary. I guess I can go on forever. Y'all have a good day. God bless.